News.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Have you ever donated blood?
No. Doesn't make me a bad person, does it? No. No, I haven't.
Have you ever attempted to?
I actually tried. It's been years, and I didn't get through. I don't know. I
didn't have enough blood.
I think I also the same thing. It's just that they just looked at my eyes and said, "Nah, you're good to go. Don't worry. We can take it up from there."
Yeah.
Doesn't make me a bad person, does it?
No, it
'Cause I
doesn't. It
tried.
doesn't.
I made an
I mean,
effort. Yeah.
for me, I actually went. They brought on campus, and I went into the van and stuff, and I was so excited, you know. And
Really?
I was excited. I mean, I was going to do good, and then they took
Yeah,
your blood,
save
and
a
then
life.
they drop it into
True.
this liquid, and my blood is not going down. It's like it was like,
It's floating.
and it wasn't really floating, but she looked at me and was like, "Look, you can't give blood.
Uh-huh.
You're not supposed to give. You're not supposed to receive. What you have is just good for you. Make sure you don't lose it. Make sure you don't deplete it." And I was just looking at her face, and I think she was trying to let me understand what she was saying, but my heart, it felt like someone had just dropped a wrecking ball in my stomach. I was like, wow.
What's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with my system?
The way I felt bad. But then now, I mean, having seen what actually happens to me when I do lose blood, I kind of understand that she was actually looking out for me, because she
Right.
was just being honest and telling me what happens. And we know how much blood is a huge deal here. People need blood. I mean, blood transfusions are a lot of things. You understand? If we have a reliable system for blood supply and all that, you know, the children can stay in school. Families will be together. They get to stay healthy. You can actually get to have generations. I don't know if you've... I used to see it in movies, but then it gets to a point where you realize that certain people lose others because they couldn't get blood.
Oh, yeah.
And then also, you know, the blood type and all that. And during this time, it's difficult to have people willing to go out there for you to actually take up their blood and then store,
Yeah.
just so that you can give to somebody or for put to purchase and do. Now, to make this more easy, we actually have the Wala Digital Health. It's here in our base, Ghana.
Right.
And they're making, should I say, it's like a blood platform for demand and supply of blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So there, the necessary info, data is available.
Everything, yes. People actually go and then they donate blood. And then also when they donate, they're able to keep it. You have your details and everything put in place. Now,
Okay.
that also helps because, look, people need blood to stay alive.
Yep.
And
Yep.
day in, day out, activities and things that we do, it depletes our blood. It just makes the blood go down. As long as you're not eating well, you never know. What could somebody
Yeah.
actually runs into an accident and then they lose so much blood on spot? What are you looking for?
Someone did that to me sometime. I think a physician just asked me to actually look at my palm. If it's
You see if you have
entirely
blood.
white, it means I need to go top up. Right.
Well, so I think it's important, and I've seen people go into an unsure state, a frustrating, disturbing state when they go to hospital and they're told that we don't have blood in the blood bank, and so we need to get somebody to, or we need to go buy from somewhere. We're waiting for blood from somewhere that never comes, and
Right.
you know somebody's life is dependent on probably just a pint of it, just one pint, but then we don't have it. So it's good that we take care of it, and importantly for mothers. You're looking at maternal mortality as well. It's a
Right.
big issue when it comes to blood because some of them lose a lot of blood, and there's no blood in the thing, the bank. There's no way they can reach them. There's having a stable supply is the key word. Having it on demand, being able to reach it, and having healthy blood is very important for communities. So I think it's a great thing that Wala Digital is doing. Now, if you're a part of it, it's like you're a tribe member. Yeah, that's what they call it. So what you do is you regularly donate blood, and before they take it, they test it
Okay.
to make sure, look, you're not coming to infect or bring anything to anybody. Yes.
Right.
So it's a good thing that I have them doing. Now, they're not doing this as much as like a digital thing and they stand on their own.
Right.
They have signed an MOU with the Ghana National Blood Services.
Okay.
And yes, currently they're carrying out like a pilot experiment with 5 local Ghana hospitals. Yes, here in our base Ghana. So they're
That's
recruiting community workers. You can join the Wala tribe, be a donor, or you can help the hospitals and help them manage their blood banks until they know how to do it, how to use it.
Not
you
to
know,
run out. Huh?
exactly.
Absolutely.
So they do it accordingly. Yes.
It's very worrying when you actually, learn about a certain facility lacking or there's a shortage of blood. Because we've been hearing about it every now and then. This facility is so problematic. But good initiative by the Wala tribe. Huh?
Yeah, the Wala tribe.
Wala tribe.
Wala tribe. So Wala is
Yeah.
WALA. Yes, and I think it's good. You can go sign up or register. Just set Wala is WALA.
Right.
So Wala Digital, WalaDigital.io.
Yeah. You know when you say
Wala
Wala,
is actually I'm
sounds
saying it like
the ethnic
English.
group in northern in Upper East region.
No,
Upper West,
I'm
rather.
actually saying it's like the English Wala, like WA, but it's actually the Ga word, and it's not Wala, it's Wala.
Oh, Wala.
And it means life.
Ah, Wala.
Yeah, Wala.
Oh, yeah. Good. Right, I now get it.
It's
So when you
like
say
Wala.
yeah, oh yeah, Wala.
Yes.
And the upper western region people are Wala. Okay, yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, so it's Wala.
Okay,
Yes.
good one there. What else?
And let's not forget, the key thing is they're also looking at rural places, because these are places that have a...
Well, I think the zipline thing is actually, also handling.
The zip lines also,
there.
but there's never enough.
Oh yeah, that's
There's
absolutely
never,
true. Yeah.
You know, one thing that hits me was the fact that when you actually look out there in China, sorry, not China, but other China, there was this thing I was watching, and then somebody just ordered something, and less than a few minutes it was delivered. Now, when you go actually check the reality on the ground, it doesn't take long for deliveries to be made there.
Yeah.
There's so many delivery people available waiting to carry out the thing. If there are no people for the job, and you have like two or just one person for the job,
Right.
and the person is traveling all around the country, how will the person be able to do it? We should make provision. That's what Mami talked about. We having a good healthcare system. Like, it's super important. Sometimes we joke with it, but I mean,
Well, I believe it could be made better
we?
if voices such as yours keep, rotating every now and then. Okay, from Wala tribe. Wala tribe. Yeah, thank you. Where are we headed to next?
We're still here in our base, Ghana.
In our base?
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right,
So
right,
we're looking
right.
at complete farmer. So I think I just found a way to start a farm.
Really?
Yeah, digitally.
I think farming is something that
without necessarily getting my hands
everyone-
dirty.
Yeah, that's kind of like the archaic way of farming, because now technology has enhanced
Oh, but there's just
new ways, methods
yeah,
every
but
day.
there's just something about being able to get your hands dirty in the soil.
Being organic,
when
yes.
there's water,
I know, right?
and
Yeah.
the smell,
The
and it's
humid,
nice.
yeah. Get
It's
to
cool.
see those, what do you call it? Mata? Is it? No.
Which
not
mata?
Nah. There's this name they call them. What do you call it? The black soil.
Humus.
No. There's a name. It's a scientific name they use. The loamy soil.
How did Lomi become Mata in his head?
No. This is something. I remember. Don't worry. I remember what I'm trying to recall. But then continue.
Okay, so complete farmer. That's the name of the, should I say, app or the software. That's the name. And this actually a startup here in our base, Ghana. One thing they're doing is they get you to do the farming without necessarily dirtying your hands. So we know what happens when you actually have produce or harvest, that you can't necessarily meet, should I say, you don't get the supply.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not necessarily you can't meet demand. The demand is low, so then it tends to go to waste. You harvest fruits and things, and you get so much, and then people, right, like now that people are not buying so much because everybody's trying to stay safe.
Right.
Your produce is definitely going to go to waste. So what Complete Farmer does, they're trying to make sure that your harvested produce doesn't go to waste, and you can actually sell to trustworthy global industrial buyers. I mean, we're talking about exporting.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. So what they do is they actually use they harness technology. Now you can either start a farm or register as a grower. Now, if you register as a grower, they have to check your years of experience when it comes to farming. They look at the state of the art. They literally try and take you through cutting edge technologies when it comes to cultivation. Proprietary cultivation protocols. What you can farm to meet exporting standards. So they actually are making profit for your hard work.
Right.
And then you could also trade with a buyer of your choice. And they have a selection of vetted buyers.
Okay.
Yeah, so they know that, the people you're going to are trustworthy.
Right.
This is not some kind of a prank or some kind of a 419 kind of a thing. This is a serious thing. They pull out serious people are going to buy. So you can select from them on any of their interfaces. Also, the key thing, I don't know. I don't like middlemen like that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know who likes middlemen.
I just don't know. I just
like
don't trust that process. I really want to be there. First-hand, experiencing things. From here one place to another. I mean, if I can go there, if it's permissible for me to be present, I would love to be there.
Well, that basically is also what Complete Farmer, they don't deal with middlemen. So you actually talk to the buyer yourself. It's not like somebody saying, okay, you give it for 1,000. Then he goes there and then he says, okay, I'll sell it to you for 800, and then he gets a 200, and later comes to tell you that you have to give him an additional 200 for his pockets or something. No, they don't do it like that. It's actually you and me straight. Let's talk about this. Now, the thing with Complete Farmer, the grower model, is that they tend to build and manage your farm, and they use Complete Farmer's farm management system. So you basically don't have to. It's not like me carrying all the burden on my head, my farm, the soil, this, that. No, they're literally managing everything for you, teaching you, helping you. That's if you're a grower. Helping you be able to tap into their supply chain infrastructure so you can build, you can manage, and then you can run efficient farms. Not just farms that will supply food into your kitchen.
Right.
So now for those out there who feel like, okay, I want to get into it, okay, fine. First off, you need to sign up for an account with Complete Farmer, and then you upload your necessary documents. It's good. They need documentation to be sure, because, like he said, they have vetted the buyers. They can't bring somebody who is not serious. They need to be sure they're dealing with genuine and serious people. So you upload all the documents they require of you, and then they will verify everything to make sure that, okay, you're really true or not. Then they'll send you an email. Now, once you have done all of that, then they start the farming with precision, and they use the Complete Farmer precision proprietary cultivation. So you go through their models, the protocols, and the technologies. Then you're there.
Okay. So what I was trying to remember was organic matter. That's the decomposition of plant and animal material. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Science. That's what I was talking about.
And
so
you just said.
Yeah, I mean, that one organic thing just got missing. But
okay, so I think Complete Farmer, for those wondering why, farming is profitable. Look, if anything, if you have money out there, you can invest in farming, because we will never stop eating. Human beings will always have to eat. People will always sell food, and they need ingredients to sell the food. They need ingredients to make the food, and they need to purchase these. And for those of us that are worried about our health and where people purchase from, these are one of the ways you can ensure that it's actually healthy ingredients moving into the pots of what you eat from. So you can actually invest in it without the stress of actually going to be in the blazing sun holding a hoe or a cutlass.
Right.
To either weed or to actually dig or to plant or to, make mounds. It's like the stress is out of it. It's digital.
Right.
You can manage, you can check, you can see, oh, my planter here, this is that. Then you can actually sell and make money.
Okay. Sell and make money. Because it's a process that never stops. You always need to make available food in the basket. Okay, that's all we have for the good news segment. Thank you, Epi. The show is Africa. Okay, one more?
Sorry, for those who want to probably sign up, you can go to www.completefarmer.com.
Okay.
www.completefarmer.com.
All right. Thank you. The show is Africa Daily on Africa Global Radio. I am Barry Musa, 141 GMT. We are streaming live on africaglobalradio.com. Follow us on Facebook, Africa Global Radio. On Twitter, AF Global Radio. Use the hashtag The Africa Daily Show when tweeting. You can also listen to the show if you are a Vodafone subscriber by kind courtesy Viamo. All you need to do is dial 321, follow the voice prompt, and get access to the segments of the Africa Daily Show.